What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Bacc-off Energized Fine Cut Wintergreen, and I've tried this. Like, this is the one Bacc-off that I got that I was like, I really am looking forward to trying this, and it's definitely interesting. It's nothing. The label and the can, it's nothing new. It's basically the same thing as the regular rough cut wintergreen, except it says like fine cut and they got the energized on there. But this is actually made out of tea leaves and not mint leaves like the rough cut wintergreen is. So it's got a different flavor to it, and there's some other stuff about this that are just a little bit different. So let's go ahead and pack this up and take a look at the packability, because it is a fine cut and it's made out of tea leaves. So it's a little bit different than that rough cut. It doesn't pack down. Yeah, it doesn't pack down like super crazy awesome, but it's still decent. Bee, there's a bee. Get away from me, bee. Well, go away, bee. Oh my gosh. I don't want to hurt you. Don't sting me. Ah, bees. Bee. I'm gonna. I think we're safe. Okay, so it's packed up. Let's go ahead and take a pinch. Packability it's okay. It's not like super great. I mean, it's a fine cut, so it is what it is. Pinchability on this, it's garbage. It's almost impossible to get a good pinch of this. So we'll pack this up again and see if I can get one. Good enough. You got to be quick with it, otherwise it just falls out. So you just got to scoop and flick it in there. If you guys want to enter in the giveaway, go ahead and leave your Twitter or your Instagram or your Snapchat in the comments below, and make sure to say like what it is so that I can contact you if you win. I'm giving away 2 6-packs of Bacc-off. You can pick whatever flavor you want, and I'm also giving away a Mallards Bro t-shirt in this video. If you want another chance to win a Mallards Bro t-shirt, go over to my Cast King reel review on my second channel, which is called Kansas Fisherman. I'll leave a link up in one of these corners. I don't remember which one it is, and go click there and you'll have another chance to win. So once you get it in your lip, it's really not that bad. It sits pretty tight, and you can control it, and it kind of packs down just like Copenhagen snuff would. Like, once it, fine cuts for me, I've always had like a hard time pinching them, but once they're in my lip, I'm fine. The first thing that you'll notice about this is that it's got a pretty decent burn to it, which is really nice. I enjoy that. If you like a burn to your dip, I recommend going with this stuff because it's got the biggest burn of anything I've tried. And the reason it's energized is because it's got B vitamins and caffeine in it. And they've got all the ingredients on the side of the can. So that's why it's energized. But like, I don't feel any more energized with this because I drink enough coffee and Monsters to freaking kill a horse. So, I really don't notice it. The flavor and the smell to this, it smells a lot like Skull Wintergreen, and that's like the first thing I thought of when I smelled it. It smells exactly like Skull Wintergreen. So the flavor tastes a little bit like Skull Wintergreen, but it's also got kind of like this other flavor that I can't really describe because it's made out of the tea leaves, and the tea leaves have their own unique flavor. But it's got a very wintergreen taste, and it tastes a lot like the Skull variety of wintergreen. So if I was gonna rate this, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. Not like my super favorite Bacc-off wintergreen, but it's still not bad. I'd dip it, and I got a comment in my last video telling me that I should mix this with the regular rough cut, and it tastes pretty good. So I'll have to give that a try. So it has been a little over 2 weeks since I quit because, well, I do this because, this past weekend it was a little bit rough because Luke's brother and his brother's friend were in town, and they dip, and then we started drinking alcoholic beverages, and it didn't. I took a dip. I don't know, but after that I jumped back right on the quit train, and that's where I'm at now. So it's hard to get past that, that urge to want to, when you have people around you actively dipping, and then just alcohol influencing. I mean, all that. It just it affects the mindset that I had. It affected that. So that's kind of where I'm sitting at right now. So I took a dip, but I'm right back on the quitting train, and I've noticed that I've been pretty grouchy lately and just really irritable. Little tiny things set me off, and I feel like that's partly because of the weather, because I'm just so done with winter. It just makes me mad when it starts snowing in March. But today's actually a really nice day, and it's gonna keep getting nicer. Spring break starts next week, which I'm super pumped about, and so hopefully I can get through the rest of this week, and next week I will be coming back with some more reviews, so stay tuned for those. Follow me on my second channel, which is called Kansas Fisherman, and you can pick up some Bacc-off at dipstop.com and use the coupon code CJ10 and get 10% off your order. Feel free to follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram, which is at Cope Junkies. I also have a Snapchat, which is Real Cope Junkies, and you can follow me on there. That's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this review, and stay tuned because I'm going to be coming out with 2 more reviews next week. I'll catch you on the next one.